John, you know, as being a golfer and playing with me, that walking is one of those time-honored traditions of golf. Everybody does that. They carry around, they lug around these 40-pound clubs, and they walk around these 18 holes. Well, there is an invention that could save you from all that trouble. It's basically a cross between R2-D2 and I'd say a vacuum cleaner. The company GolfPro has come up with this ingenious invention, which is called the RoboCaddy, and it's, for our purposes, called Seamus. And I am joined by the VP of GolfPro, Fred Fowler. And Fred, thanks a lot for teeing up with us today.
Real pleasure.
I missed my original tee time, but I'm okay.
Well, that's okay. You caught up with us on hole 4. That's good.
Listen, how on earth did you come up with this invention, first of all?
Well, for 450 of golf's 500 years, everybody walked. And it was in the late 50s when the riding car first came on the scene, and caddies started disappearing. Young kids they went off flipping hamburgers and rather than carrying 2 25-pound bags. And we saw this happening over the last 4 to 5, decades. And we knew that 3/4 or more of the people who play golf in this country, the 26 million people play, they want to walk. But walking means that you either have to pull or pack. Neither one is very desirable. So what we set to do, we knew, both my other business partner and I have spent 30 years in the electronics industry, we knew the technology was here to produce a terrain-based vehicle that would emulate the functions of a human caddy. And so we set to work on this 5 years ago, and Intelecady is the fruits of our labor.
I like it. Actually, we're going to check out a little bit of this. Lance is going to be our golfer. He's going to demonstrate for us how this works exactly. So Lance, if you can give us a little demonstration over there. Now, what are we seeing over here? What it has on there?
Well, Lance walked onto the green, and the caddy says, well, if my golfer's on the green, I'm going to go park. So it automatically and autonomously, that's why it's the world's first autonomous personal service robot, autonomously goes over to the cart path, and now it's heading for what's called green parking.
Green parking.
And you want it out of the way of people who are playing up. You don't want machinery sitting out here. So as any good...
But how does it know, though, to avoid the trees and the branches and all that good stuff?
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you. No,
let's not do that, although my producer would probably want that.
Basically, we take an aerial photograph of the entire golf course, and then we map all the different features in one of 4 computers in Intelecady. And you can watch Intelecady come up to its parking spot. But we define where all the different features are, where the green is, the sand traps. Those are no-go zones. It's not allowed there, and it will do certain things on certain areas. And basically, we program all that in, golf course by golf course. So Intelecady has an aerial photograph of San Jose Country Club. It wouldn't work on any other golf course until we program that in.
On this one.
Right.
Now, if we could have the Intelecady come back this way, would it come back this way?
Yeah, now Lance will walk out onto hole 5 here and have it come down 5. Let me just tell him, hey Lance, want to go out on 5 and have it follow you down 5?
No, what's interesting, though, is that it has these, I mean, tell us in layman terms, though. It has these sonar radars and these satellite gimmicks and whatnot. I mean...
Well, to emulate the functions of a human caddy seems fairly simple, but when you think about all the things that a human caddy does, okay, a human caddy is respectful of the environment. A human caddy doesn't run into trees, won't go into sand traps, won't stomp around with 2 bags on his back on the green. And basically, a human caddy provides the service of carrying the golfer's equipment and making sure that his equipment is always with him, as you see Intelecady following Lance. But additionally, it shows him a picture of the hole with yardage to everything that comes into play and gives him caddy tips.
Now, can we stop it just briefly here, just to show people here?
Yeah, there's a computer display.
There's a computer display on here, and these are what the sonar...
Right, these are the sonars. These are Polaroid ultrasound sensors that recognize above-ground obstacles. You can see the computer display. Here's a little diamond that shows the caddy, and it says that it's to the first trap at 66 yards on the left, 72 yards to the trap on the right. It's 84 yards to the center of the pin and 98 yards to the back of the green.
Now, did it tell you this, though? I mean, it could talk as well, though, right?
We've restricted it from doing talking right now.
Oh, yeah?
Because we're just introducing the product, and I can see is the minute you get your backswing, if it starts talking, somebody's going to get upset. So it just has very nice beeps and chimes. but obviously we have a speaker in here, and I'd like to see it when you hit the ball, say, "You the man," or "You the woman."
Yeah, for me, that would be danger, Will Selva. Danger, danger. Don't touch the 7-iron. Well, now, if people want to know more about the RoboCaddy, there's a www.com, right?
Right, it's iCaddy.com, ICADY.com. And there's a variety of information in there about Intelecady and GolfPro International. And be happy to have anybody call me also and chat with them. It's 888-iCaddy-4U.
For you, okay.
That's
and people can also see it.
For you.
And people can also see it at the U.S. Open, which will be next month, starting June 18th at the Olympic Club in San Francisco. So I look forward to hearing to
real pleasure. Yeah.
We're going to hack a few over here, though.
Good deal.
All right,
good
thanks
deal.
a lot,
Love
Brad. John, we're going to get you out here later on, too.
Hey, is that something for individuals to buy, or is it going to be the golf courses that'll buy it?
Yeah, that's what John, our anchor, was asking, is if somebody can actually buy this, or is it at individual golf courses? Or?
Right. No, we will place them at individual golf courses. We own them forever. We maintain them because, as you can appreciate, it's a highly technical product, and we will never sell it either to the golf course or to individuals. We just place them for free at selected golf courses, mostly high-volume pay-for-play, but also will be at country clubs. And essentially we share in the revenues with the golf course, and they'll rent for about $8 a bag, which is 1960 caddy rates.
Well, we can do that, and you can give us a little deal then.
Yeah, you get a special. We can get
Thanks,
a special.
Fred.
All right.
Thanks, Fred.
That's
John, now you know we can do it.
One other question: where does the six-pack go?
John wants to know where the six-pack is going to go, but I told him there's no wet bar on this.
Well, that's another product we have.
Thanks, Fred. All right, John.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
All right.
Stay with us.